Alright, hi guys, what's up, how's it going? Costume1 coming at you with another video. Now, I said in the last speaking of coasters that I was going to do it this way, where I was going to do the Six Flags 2015 ride announcements, along with analysis on 2015 just for Six Flags Great America. But Six Flags as a whole, I'm going to do next week. Next week, Friday, on speaking of coasters. So this is just going to be my analysis on what's coming in 2015 to Six Flags Great America. So for 2015, Six Flags Great America will be doing a 40th season celebration, and that will be doing several different things, which will include a retrospective at old shows. There's going to be nostalgic tributes, exclusive events, special surprises throughout the way. They're going to be bringing back old shows or old rides, stuff like that. In addition, Six Flags Great America will also make extensive rehabs to Carousel Plaza and Hometown Square areas of the park, and we can see brighter colors, new paint, beautiful landscaping, and additional rest areas, as well as updates to the rides in the areas for in those two themed areas. And those are the two areas of the park that have all Marriott original rides in them. So yes. Along with that, we will also see the return of 3 different rides for 2015, which will include where'd the page go? It will include the Ladybugs, the red something. Excuse me, I'll try to figure this out. Apologies about that. Alright. It will include 3 rides, which are Tots Livery Surrey Carriages, the Red Baron Airplanes, and the Ladybugs. In addition, the coaster celebrations and in-park festivities will be for each week. They'll be showcasing a different coaster. I'm not sure if it's just ride or if it's just coaster, maybe ride, but they'll be showcasing that, and they will, for each year, the year the ride opened, they will be theming the park will have the feel of the year the ride opened. For example, Raging Bull will feel like 1999 in the park with music and stuff from that year. Eagle will feel like 1981. Batman will feel like 1992, so on and so forth. And then with that, we will also see, according to yesterday at the Gurney little exclusive ceremony that the park hosted, they will be also looking to maybe do double rides on the coaster of the week. So that would mean you ride twice. And yeah, that's pretty much the announcement. Now my take on this is a great addition for Six Flags Great America. I really think it'll bring life back to the park in 2 areas that really need the most rehab, and just adding these coaster events and stuff like that just adds to the experience. The only downside is if it is double rides, I do not look forward to the double rides because that would make the wait time twice as long. And hopefully some of the other things in the park are taken over by that. The 3 kids rides that look to be returning for 2015. Now I'll quickly pull up the Google Earth image and I'll show you. Now, in one of the teasers this year, the park announced that SkyTrail would be removed for 2015. So, I suspect that... Just give it a second really quick. I suspect that, these 3 kiddie rides, since there's nothing going on in County Fair, I believe that the 3-point challenge will either be removed or moved over to SkyTrail's location. And as you can see right here, follow the mouse, there's 3 platforms that these rides were on. So with that being said, this is probably going to be the location for the 3 Return of the Rides, and then maybe they could move the 3-point challenge to where SkyTrail is. Definitely interesting, definitely excited to see how it plays out. We're definitely going to hear a lot more information during the off-season and as time progresses. And with that being said, I'll talk about the teaser very briefly. The park did something called Choose Your Path to 2015, where they posted 2 videos a week, one Monday and one Thursday, and they would ask you for your opinion on what you wanted to see more. So the first episode was basically explaining the series, and then it said either Southwest Amphitheater or Aunt Martha's, and you voted for which one you wanted to hear about more. The second teaser, Southwest Amphitheater, won, so they went over to Southwest Amphitheater and talked to Chris Jones, entertainment manager, about what's going on there. And there's a few events going on there, and then he said he heard rumors about Demon and Pictorium. And then the third video, they went over to Demon because Demon won the vote from the second video. And they talked to Damian Nelson, and that's when SkyTrail's removal was removed and stuff like that. And then the 2 polls for that video was Buccaneer Battle or Paint Shop. And Buccaneer Battle won, and they did a Throwback Thursday for teaser 4, where they interrupted the talk about Buccaneer Battle, and they just did a Throwback Thursday type of thing. And then they had 2 options, Carousel Plaza or Hometown Square. And for the 5th teaser, it was David on his break in Hometown Square, drinking a bottomless root beer, so that can mean the Hot Shot may be returning for 2015. This is before I know exactly what they said at the ceremony. I don't know anyone who went to the ceremony, so I'm not really able to say what is going on. But anyways, with that being said, there's then he planned to crash the announcement to the full timers on Tuesday, so they said stay back for part 6 on Tuesday the 26th. So then they crashed it, but the battery died on the camera, and there was a smudge on the camera as well, and that was a cliffhanger until the announcement on Thursday, August 28th, 2014. And like I said, I definitely think this is a great addition to the park. Well, it's not really an addition, it's a great thing for the park to do. Definitely going to be a really great celebration, and I think it's going to bring attendance to the park, and it's going to bring back some of the heritage that the park may have lost within the last few years, especially with the Hometown Square Ignite fiasco thing going on. And now Hometown Square is being restored and the gazebo is returning, and I'm definitely excited about it. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for Speaking of Coasters. My next trip to Great America should be August 31st, so I'll keep you guys in detail about that as well. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, and have a Six Flags night as well. Goodbye.